Welcome to the Body Checkers podcast interview with Miss Antoinette Lewis. Hey, how you doing today? Well, uh-uh. Let's get closer. Let's get closer. Now, Miss Antoinette, how long you been on your podcast? I mean, how long you been doing your comedy, owning your own farm?
So yeah, about me. I got out of the military in '07. I'm a veteran, and I've been farming for 12 years now. So not immediately after I got out of the military, but I did realize while I was in the military that I had a closer bond with nature than I thought. And then so there was that, and then after the military, I got into farming for 12 years, and then just recently, after 5 years at my own small farm in Madison, I have done 1 year of comedy instead of farming, and next year I'm hoping I'll figure out how to like fuse the two lifestyles together. Because I'm like originally when I started comedy, I was A.M. Lewis, and that meant I was up early, and I'm still like A.M. Lewis, but I'm like out late in the comedy clubs and the streets trying to get these jokes out.
Now, let me ask you this. Have you been on like bigger platforms than seeing go out to like shows like Riddles?
Because of the responsibilities I have outside of comedy, I kind of attached myself to a different type of schedule than a lot of comedians. What I did was I decided to lock down my Mondays, and then I was going random places Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. And then in doing that, I was slowly, it's almost like the way they can pull a slot machine. Yeah, because Monday was already locked in, and then all of a sudden I locked in my Tuesday, I locked in my Wednesday, I locked in my Thursday. And so I feel like I have a great schedule now where now I move around on Mondays, but on Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday, I've locked in with some really great epic comedians. Just Niche, she has a SL Wine Bar on Tuesdays. Bartend, this place is excellent. Every Wednesday, there's an excellent crowd to entertain and a lot of funny comedians. And then every Thursday, Club Laboo. And then I like to do a little thing called the Gauntlet, which is a comedy competition. I keep my skills show on Friday. By day by day. It's super serious. Like the comedy stuff, with it being locked in, it's like I don't even have to think about it unless somebody invites me somewhere. And then I'm like, oh, well, can I stack it with what I already do? If not, then I get my 5 minutes here, or I get my 5 minutes there.
Now, let me ask you this. Now, while you own your own farm, have you collaborated with Cowboy, Dreadhead Cowboy, or have you?
That's somebody I haven't had a chance to collaborate with. I love to. I love to way more collaboration. So somebody like Dreadhead Cowboy, that would be. Thank you if you're thinking about it.
But he may pop up. Who knows? But let me ask, because you own your own farm, how did you manage to do that? Like, did you get permission from the state, or how did you manage to have your own?
Well, first off, I had a job where I was able to get on the internet a lot, and I actually brainwashed myself using YouTube videos to like, okay, pay attention to like all the gardening videos and things like that. It just inspired me. And then after so many, however, of that, um, after so many years of watching the videos, I had to start participating. I started growing things in my apartment. After so many years of that, I found a farm that let me come and work there for free. I didn't have to pay them. I didn't like it. I didn't last doing that because it was a Caucasian-owned farm, and I'm an African American. And I was like, y'all should be paying me at this point. I definitely deserve my people to be paid. But it's called woofing, and they don't believe in pay. So it was what it was. I did that for a couple of weeks. I knew that I liked the physical labor and the schedule that was involved. The sun comes up, you let the chickens out, you turn on your watering system if it's not already automated. You get your you go back in the house, you eat your eggs, you drink your juice. It's made with something you probably. I got mulberries. I've had mulberries in my house from the beginning. Mulberry juice, go. And then after you do all that, you go outside, you do a little gardening work, you stop by 10 o'clock because the sun's too hot. You don't go back outside till 3 o'clock, finish up your work for the day. It's a beautiful schedule. It's a beautiful life. Lots of freedom, lots of time to do what you please in the day. So,
Then you also grow your fruit in your house or outside?
outside. So I have a 2 acre farm, and it's not that I have a problem. If you don't have any access to land, honestly, yes, you do because of guerrilla farming. That's a thing where you actually go and take over empty lots and start being used. But if you don't feel like guerrilla farming, I would totally support farming in pots, farming indoors, however you can. But the easiest way, because if you notice, God hasn't had to come back and do a replant of earth yet. Everything just keeps going. So if you put your seeds outdoors and trust God with it, you're going to get more. Yeah, you're going to get plenty of abundance. And people are like, oh, what about the bugs? The bugs are just going to teach you about your plants. The bugs are going to come and they're going to teach you about your plants.
Yeah, I did see something like that when I was working at the zoology building just last week. And they were telling me like different plants, different bugs, different fruits, different bugs. I'm like, I know about fruit flies now. Yeah, I know about the fruit flies because you have them in your house. If you got a lot of fruit, you don't have fruit flies. But it's like, how do you get rid of the fruit flies?
Yeah, I know a lot of like natural remedies for stuff like that. Vinegar, apple cider vinegar in a little shallow dish with some soap and water. Because the film from the soap hits their little skin, and that's how they breathe. They breathe through their skin.
So you get your little
Some
dish.
take a little bit.
So like a fish basket, like my mom, she has a glass bowl with a lot of food in it. So you mean to tell me I can put a little bit of the fruit, a little bit of
Apple cider vinegar.
vinegar, and what kind of food?
Dish soap, regular dish soap.
Non-dishwasher. Now we're learning something, everybody. They get fruit flies. That's what you need to use. Apple cider vinegar with a dap of
Yeah, I love old remedies for stuff. Like the old remedies are the best because that's what you had to work with before Amazon had an insecure about it. Before you went to the doctor and they gave you something to treat all your symptoms and let you stay sick. There was actual cures and actual desire to understand what is going on inside our body.
Now, do you do the sea moss as well or no?
I do take I take a sea moss supplement because I want my blood to flow. So
That's one of the reasons why my doctor said, "Oh, your hemoglobin is 13." I'm like, I don't even know why, but I'm like, I don't know what I'm taking, but I am eating sea moss and didn't realize
let me
it.
tell you all my. I wake up and I take. I have a tea that has cloves, brown cloves in it. It's like a natural antibiotic, and it also has chasteberry, progesterone. I eat a lot of phytoestrogens. I want them to go to the right place. So the progesterone is in there. And then what else? What else?
We're trying to think of it, guys.
I like to eat high protein. So Canadian bacon. This is
Oh, I love it.
if you like turkey ham back in the day when they used to make turkey ham, you love Canadian bacon. Yeah, 3 pieces is 12 grams of protein. I eat some eggs, that's another 12 grams of protein. Then I have a protein drink that's 50 grams of protein. I need like 100 a day, and that's half there. So then I take chia seeds. I put that in the protein drink with some banana because I want extra calories. Because I'm not trying to get skinny. I'm trying to get thick, thick, thick. My thing too skinny. I'm trying to get thick.
She looks good, everybody.
It's too skinny. It's too
She
skinny.
ain't skinny. I wish I could be skinny again, but one day I'm gonna get back.
Some of it. I'm sorry. I don't mean to touch you like that. I just didn't have no place, but I want to.
Look, I can
Do it.
I don't know what I'm hearing.
Somebody's knocking about it. They gotta be okay.
Sound like somebody shooting it. I'm like, what's going on? So yeah, so now in your sign, we got we got all our fruits, we got our metabolism, we got the calories. What about the animals, the horses?
Okay, so yeah, I got chickens.
I love chickens, but I can't catch them. They're too quick.
Love chickens too. I got chickens, so they can produce eggs. The goal is to also get goats to produce milk for cheeses and yogurts, and to get fish. So aquaponics is my future, and so is apiary. So I want to do bees and fish. Bees for honey, fish for fish meat, chicken for chicken meat, eggs, like all my proteins from my home. Then I have my vegetable gardens there,
Right?
feeding myself, feeding whoever. My herb gardens, seasoning my food, and growing my own medications. And then the flowers I
Now, I'm
have.
allergic to the THC and CBD with the weed, so I can't allergic to weed. I'm very allergic to weed.
Sorry to hear that. I made it.
Yes, everybody, Bonnie Chins cannot smoke no weed at all because the fact it is, I would go straight to the ER immediately. So no marijuana, no THC, no CBD, none of that. Yes, getting back to Miss Lewis.
No, but I don't grow any marijuana. I don't grow marijuana. I'm a disabled veteran and it's still federally illegal, so I won't touch that stuff. As far as that goes. I want to provide myself with everything else because I mean there's two types of richness that wealth as far as I can see. One type of wealth is where you have tons of money that you can spend on anything that you want. And the other type of wealth is where you don't need anything. You have enough. You're satisfied. Maybe no mortgage, no electric bill. Yeah, no mortgage. Producing your own energy, so no electric. Producing your own gas sources, or replacing gas appliances with electric ones.
But you know what? That is very interesting.
I'm already
Becoming
a
a veteran and you have all of this. And I don't like to ask somebody that age because that's the person.
I'm in my early 40s. I like to tell people I came out the same age as things don't get up right now.
Okay, so still, like, you made it to where you have your own business, you're farming your business. African American woman, hello, hello, queen. You know, but still, it's like it's amazing how I still don't think about farming. Some of them think about owning their own business. You went to a extreme, like farming.
Yeah, it was my okay. So since I was 19, I have known I wanted to have a big piece of land and a small house. It was what interested me when I thought of freedom after I earned my retirement because I was still thinking in that way with things. I was like, oh, okay, I wanted this. So by the time I was actually 19,
They had the farm.
yeah, I just wanted to have land. I didn't even know I wanted to have a farm at that point. I know I wanted a small house, so I didn't have a whole lot of housework to do, and a big piece of land, so I had a lot of things to do without things, without fertility. So fast forward to a year, and yeah, like once I got the VA disability and I knew that I had to security every month, it was like I could either go and get another job, have two incomes, live really lavish, but spend my time working for somebody else with those 8 hours inside somebody else's home or place of business, serving, doing something. And they're not going to pay me what I'm worth. Or I could believe in myself for agriculture. And for the life that I actually wanted to create, the life that I wanted to create for myself wasn't necessarily super lavish, covered in diamonds and all that. It's like, no, I want a small house, big piece of land, people I love around.
Yeah. And that's why I said, like, I'm so shocked that Cowboy haven't gotten contact with him.
Oh, that's the guy who rides the horses around town.
All around Chicago area. You all
I'm
really
looking for you. I'm looking for you. Let's ride horses together.
and he will love it, you know, and he always said anybody who need help or looking for more animals, he's the best person to support some. I'm gonna get see if I can get all his details, and if I don't have his details, I'll give you his Instagram and you and him. He will reach out to you, especially on Facebook, because he reached out to me on mine. So Cowboy, if you're listening out here in the world, you know where I'm at right now, but I ain't gonna drop the location. But we out here in these trenches. But I will send Miss Lewis your information, and I will DM you all of this. But yes, oh girl, I am like, I'm shocked, I'm happy, I'm proud of you. Doing comedy. Oh my God, you're kicking ass. My friends. Sorry, Instagram, YouTube, Twitter. I'm sorry, but she over here kicking butt for real life. Miss Antoinette Lewis. Y'all gotta go find her, Google her. She will give you all the information details because I know I'm gonna use it. And not only that, I gotta pay to play it, and I can't sit too long. But tell them how they can pay you.
My name is Antoinette Lewis, spelled like the lady who said let them eat cake. And Lewis, Antoinette Lewis. Follow me on social media. It's the same on all the different platforms.
There you have it. Positive mind, positive energy. Don't let nobody take your joy away from you. Your name is your friend is your name. So remember, make sure you all hitting the like button, sharing the live, and see you later next week. Ciao. Told you all. Never know who may show up. Yay!